the art. Go ahead and fix that right there. Okay, so my hand's going to be in the way, obviously at times, but I'll probably tilt it like to the side like that. Okay, let me go ahead and open this buddy up so I can start drawing. Okay, and you notice this time actually I put a mic on myself too. Oops, hopefully I didn't. Good time setting that up, and then I bump it out of the way. Alrighty. Okay, and I'm actually going to bring this up over here. That way I can see if you have any questions. You can hit me up, okay? Let's see. If you need me or want me to draw something, just let me know. There we go. Okay. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to start drawing. There we go. Hopefully you're doing well on this Friday. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at these real quick. Oh, dang, that one's brand new. Let me see if I have one that's already been worked on. Okay, this one, maybe. That's a maybe. And, oh, this one, yeah, I could tell right there. You could, let me hold it up here. Let's see, right there. I'm just kind of looking at the camera over here, and you may be able to see it. Let me go down a little lower. How about that? Okay, there you go. Alrighty. So you see, look at the tip of that marker, and then do a comparison. And that one now. So you can see, so what I would do, I'm going to bring up a little bit, that way you get a little bit of contrast there. Okay, so what I would do if I'm at an event and I'm getting ready to go and do some artwork, I'm definitely going to the back page of this, and I'm just going to scrub this real quick just to wear that down a little bit, okay? Just so you know. That'd be my thinking behind it, my thought process. Okay, so let me go ahead and start drawing a little bit, just for fun, just to get me started, just a little bit of practice, something easy. In this case, it's just going to be a series of circles, okay, or little swirly type designs. And I think today I'm gonna continue in. If I'm not, if no one does a request, then I'm just gonna start drawing what I was gonna draw anyway, what I planned on drawing to begin with. So last time I had done a Grinch, and then we did like some some spiders, and I was talking about the different faces you can do on your balloons, okay? And then after that, I did a video on its own on how to draw the Grinch face, actually. Okay, if you wanted to draw one like for yourself, basically. Alrighty. There you go. Alrighty. And so like I said, good start, easy, didn't feel too bad. My spacer feels a little bit cramped just because I put the camera over my shoulder, but I'm getting used to this setup here. Much better than the last time because I had the camera on the left side and I kept having to turn the paper actually. And I feel like this time I really won't have to turn it too much, and you can see what I'm seeing. So let's do a couple other things. Just a few flicks. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. And do some more. And so I'm drawing. Oh, it's not turning on? Oh, did it mess up?
It's just not turning on.
Oh. Oh, okay. Is it plugged in? Are you sure it's plugged in?
It's plugged in.
Uh-oh. Can you try it again? Try to turn it on. Having an issue with the piano. It might be that plug-in over there, actually. Okay, I'll tell you what then. We'll try to figure out in a little bit, okay? Alrighty. Okay, so let me go ahead and start drawing then. My daughter's trying to plug in her keyboard, her piano to play and practice. So, like I said, no one has chimed in with something to draw, so I'm just going to go ahead and move forward because we are going into, Christmas next month. I'm going to go ahead and get a start on drawing something Christmas. So I got the idea in my mind. You tell me. Let's see. We'll draw like a side-by-side comparison, and then we'll see which one we can go with and expand on. So, just like we started with last time, you probably saw the Grinch face that I had done. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna do like maybe we'll make like a mean Santa, basically, is the idea that I was going for. I was thinking about. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Okay, hopefully you can see that okay. I'll just stop there just for a second. Okay, alrighty. And then we'll go down here. We'll start to do like some of his beard. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And let's keep going. Let's go ahead and connect it here. Alrighty. So far, got something going on here a little bit. So we'll go up to his ears here. I think I'm gonna have his ears make it so you can actually see his ears. Let's see, about right here is good. Okay. And now we'll go up here. So yesterday I had to drive up to Seattle. Oh my goodness, what a day that was. I drove there twice actually. I drove there in the morning and then I had to drive back there in the evening. It was for pickup actually, pickup and drop off. But during the day wasn't too big of a deal because we went in the morning. But when we tried to go, or when I tried to go back at night, it was too rainy. And I think if you guys know about windshield wipers, I noticed my windshield wipers were like making this loud sound. Like I don't know how to describe it, but anyway. I kept not leaving them on because of that, because of the sound. I would just turn them on or just flick them, Okay. So check it out. You can see that I'm just doing, we got the beard here and then we got the, his eyebrow, like his beard and his eyebrows are having like the same type of, that same type of look. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the hat. I'm going to bring the hat down this side. Okay. So we're going to go up and then come back down. There we go. Okay, and then let's keep the fold there. The hat, and then we can continue with all right. Okay, there we go. And then we can go ahead and add his, let's go ahead and put his eyes in now. Dang, this Santa's, everybody's gonna be on the naughty list with this Santa. he's not excited at all. Alrighty. And so let me go ahead and finish it and just keep going down here. Go ahead with his, gonna have this match. This dude's all curled out. There we go. Okay. And then, let's see, let's go here. And get you can see his body on the side right there. And then we'll go this way. Okay. So they'll say that's, we'll finish that side over here, and then over here, maybe we'll do is, okay, I got an idea. Let's see. Okay. You tell me if you think, let's see, I'm trying to convey, I want the idea to have him wearing like brass knuckles or something. I don't know, that's not like, normal, it's definitely not a in character for Santa. But then again, look at him, he's had it up, he's angry. So let's see, let's do this. Let's put it right here. Okay, so it might be hard to tell what it is. Kind of hard for me to draw it too, but upside down. Okay. Can you tell what that's supposed to say? Alrighty. It's supposed to be pain. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let me go ahead and block it off here and here. There we go. Okay. And let's make sure it just connects all the way through, because if this is supposed to be on his hand, you know, and the hand is, you know, like this direction, like the top of the knuckles are showing here, then we could do that. Alrighty, so let's go and do that now. And you know what's nice about Santa actually is that you don't have to do the all the digits, because you know he's wearing he's wearing mittens, so you know that's kind of a good thing about, you know, this time of the year, is that your Santa doesn't have to be wearing his or you don't have to show his digits. Okay, let's go ahead and put his just his, make sure that he has his fist there. Okay, there we go. So you can get pain. You getting pain for Christmas. How about that? Alrighty. Okay, so let's go ahead. His shoulder doesn't change where it is. You know, it's just his hand is up there. Okay. Also his body, where his body is, also doesn't change. So those things to remember. You know, there's the types of things that I would think about, like when I try to do, like, you know, characters that have been foreshortened like a little bit, is just because, you know, unless your arm is clearly going all the way across your body, you know, where the body is doesn't change. So you have to remember that. Okay. Now his forearm could show some, like here. So I won't skip that. I'll just come down a little right here. There we go. Okay. So you can see your boy's angry. Okay. Alrighty. Good. Okay. So let's draw a couple other Christmas like associated things. But you can see right now you're getting pain for Christmas. Alrighty. And then let's go ahead and go up here. Oh, Joey, can you try to move that plug in, move it down one, and see if it works for you? Okay.
I already did.
Oh, you moved it to the bottom one?
Yeah.
Oh, and it didn't work?
Didn't
Oh,
work.
make sure it's plugged into the back of the keyboard, like, well, unplug it and plug it back in. Maybe
Oh, it's not plugged in.
it came, there it is. It wasn't plugged in. Alrighty. Okay, if you're just tuning in, please write in the comments, you know, chime in and let me know you're here. But also, if you want me to draw something, let me know as well. I'm going to go and turn it that way so you can see Santa's ready to bring the pain for Christmas, okay? And then, matter of fact, we got space here. Let's go ahead and draw let's go ahead and draw his accomplice, Rudolph, off to the side right here, okay? Ready to join him. All right, so let's do this. We'll start with his nose and work our way out. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. And we'll just come down this way. Alrighty, see, he's also he's also mad, I guess. Alright, there we go. Okay. And let's make sure that his eyes, let's see, I'm gonna switch it up with his. Let's go like this. There we go. Okay. And alrighty, I like that so far. And then let's see, let's decide, maybe we could give him like a, you know, he's still got a little bit of Christmas spirit too. So we're gonna go ahead and give him like a little, like some like little type of hat that he could wear too. So he's not completely gone. There we go. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and go up here and let's add our antlers. There we go, and then our other one. Let's go up this way. Come close, I guess, to what they look like. You're like, bro, obviously you've never seen antlers in your life. There we go. Okay. Good. Alrighty. Let's go down here. Let's get his ears. And I've been seeing the deer around my house. Actually, I be careful not to be careful where I drive like lately, because the deer around and they're not paying attention. So I try not to drive around at night. Let's see. Let's go all the way down here. Good. I like that. Okay. All right, he's looking a little thuggish. Let's go ahead and, oh, you know what? Let's help him out some more. There we go. I mean, you don't need to be unshaven to be thuggish, but I just want to help the look. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and keep going, doing the rest here. Let's go. Let's see. I stopped right here, like at this spot here, but I think we can just keep drawing. Just bring him out like this. Okay. So he's got some strength. Okay. And let's do. Let's put him in a like this. There we go. Alrighty, and then I'm going to do there we go. And what should we put in his hand? Oh, I know what we could put in his hand. What's this? Let's go down here. So we'll say his arm is coming off to the side. We can't necessarily see it. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's do here. Okay, there's like his delts, and so we'll get his arm down here. There we go. There, now we can still see his hand. Good, I didn't want to lose his arm there on the side. Okay, and I'm not gonna give him, he's not gonna get hooves. He's gonna actually have like a hand. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. So let's start here. And then we'll go up this way. Good. So we'll draw him like with a candy cane. Oh yeah. Oh good. Good. You can keep going. Good job, Joey. Okay. Okay, so let's keep going up this way. So I'm going to turn this into some like overalls or something. All right, so let's keep going up here. Keep this. Kitty, no, stop destroying stuff. All right, there we go. Okay, and then we'll finish up on this side right here. Mm-hmm. Good. Okay. And we'll go all the way up to the top here, just to keep it going. Okay. All right. And then I'm just going to make sure that you can see his hand here. There he goes. Okay. So you can see he's got his, he's holding a candy cane there. And then let me go ahead and just make this come across here. So you can see he's wearing his overalls. And you got to have your little, if your character's wearing the overalls, got to have like the little pocket right there. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and finish up here with this, and then we'll move to our next page. Alrighty. So let's see. Let's bring this down just to make sure we got our overalls like complete. Okay. And let's make sure. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of his lat showing there. Okay. And then, okay, there it goes. And then his other leg there. Okay, let's make sure we're not skipping everything or skipping anything. Okay, we'll put little lines on the side there. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, I think we made it. There it is. Let me go ahead and hold it there just for a second. Okay. You know the saying, I think you've probably seen this, you know, the play on words, seasons beatings. I guess I should just write this up here. Why not? I've seen that a couple times. I know that a local gym, they would always put on a you know, some fights, some local fights, and they would always this would be on their card, like seasons beatings. So I thought that was great. Alrighty. So let's see. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and finish with that one. Let me go ahead and hold, put it there so you can actually see it. Go ahead and bring it up. Make sure it's in full view. Okay. I think that works. Good. Okay. Like I said, if you know, I just came up with that. Didn't have the idea to have Rudolph in there, and people will be like, "Bro, that's like a Rudolph pit bull like mix type thing." So let me go ahead and move on to something else here, and go ahead and keep drawing. Oh, can you see who it is? Go ahead, or just ask.
Who is it?
Oh, if they're not answering, I'll tell you what.
I'll pick the stool.
Yeah, why don't you just take a peek through. We have somebody at the front door, and so my daughter's gonna take a quick peek. If I have to, I'm gonna cut out of here, and then I'll catch up to you guys another time. It's no big deal. Alrighty, so let me go ahead and keep drawing. Let's do some more. I'm gonna go ahead and try and draw my my daughter, but like a quick version. Okay, so let's do it like by her hair. She's got this big, beautiful hair. Can you see who it is?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe they left. That's okay. Okay. So we'll start this, you know, just like we did the Santa earlier. That's funny that we're right back to it. Right back to it. Okay. And then we'll go here. It's probably just the mailman or something. Okay. Go down this way, and then we'll get her little chin there. There we go. Okay. Maybe a little neck. And you know, I'm not, because, you know, she's a kid, I'm not going to have a long neck. Okay. I'm going to keep it a shorter neck. And we'll go ahead and add her little shirt there. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and go with her t-shirt there. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And, you know, I'm just trying to fill in all these details here because I'm going to draw her hair, and I want her hair to not take over everything. Obviously, it's a big piece, but, you know, you don't want to, I don't want her hands behind her hair. So I'm going to make sure to draw them first, and then the hair can go, you know, and it'll be able to, the order in which it's drawn will work better that way. Okay. So let's just draw her with her hands like waving, basically. Okay. Here we go. There we go. This works. Ta-da. Okay. And hopefully, you know, maybe you grabbed some paper and you're trying to draw along as well. I mean, why not? Especially if you're hanging out and you're watching this. By the way, I appreciate that. So let's go ahead and continue with the hair, and then we'll fill in the face and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to have the hair, you know, I'm exaggerating it, but her hair pretty much like is about like, you know, right at the top of her shoulders. So it's not too far-fetched to have it be there, like even if it goes, you know, to her mid-back when I draw it. But let's really exaggerate that big, beautiful hair of hers. And you can see again, just following this, you know, just a few curls when I do this, and we get some nice hair when we do that. So, you know, that was a thing when I was trying to draw caricature, especially starting out. I was worried, like, oh dang man, am I going to be able to draw? You know, am I going to struggle with curly hair? Do I got to draw like, you know, every little bit? And you don't. For anybody who's thought about like, oh, am I gonna try and do, you know, caricature? You totally can. You just got to practice at it, really. You know. Let me just have a few come out, little unrulies. Nothing wrong with that. A little unruliness. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, and let's go ahead and put her in a, let's do like a little skirt. Okay, all right, and we'll finish with that part down here. So we'll go up here and we'll give her like a little cute face. I'm gonna keep her nose nice and small. Okay, all right, and then we'll give her some big, beautiful eyes. Now you notice, here's something to point out as I get to draw this. You know, you saw this, I already touched on the face right there, a little spot. I am going to keep her features, you know, on the lower side of her face. You know, usually what happens is the little kids, you know, the smaller their face is, you know, the features are lower on their face, okay? As we grow, of course, our face will get, you know, will be longer, but then your features, you know, get more proportion. But usually kiddos, they're on the lower side of the face. So just keep that in mind, okay? That's one way you'll know the features. And if you look at any kind of drawing book, they're going to point that out as well. Okay, let's do this. There we go. Again, again with the exaggerating her eyes. There we go. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and give her her smile. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and add her eyes in there. Again, I'm going to keep her eyes nice and big. And I'm going to use the, in the last one that I did, you know, how I drew the eyes, I'm going to do one inside here, a circle. So I've drawn 2 circles now effectively. You see that? I did the one there and then the smaller one inside of it. And then I'm going to do another one, but this one's going to be a dot. I'll show you, it's going to be right below on both of them. Okay. And that looks okay, but I still want, you know, there's still like a lot of brightness in here in these eyes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move over to the side there and the side there. So we can kind of get a little bit of a balance there in those eyes. There we go. Okay. And now if I wanted to, if I was coloring this, that would be the color of my eyes right in there. Okay. And then I would be done with that. Alrighty. And so just to kind of finish it up here, we'll just put some hearts around her just to fill it in. Let's go here. Okay. So there it is. All set. Let me turn it this way just for a second so you can see. Not too bad. Pretty, you know, I find it pretty easy, but I'm going to go up here in this space right here, and I'm going to draw a few hands just for the heck of it, because I got this open space here. You know, I kind of narrowed myself to this space because I'm thinking about like, oh, can you see this if you're watching? You know, so let's go ahead and just practice up here of just a few hands. You saw the one that I did here, so I'm going to do it again, actually. And I'm going to treat it, you know, or start it from the wrist. Okay, so that'll be our wrist. And so let's just do a couple of hands. So I'm going to start when I do this. Okay, there's our little thumb. And then we'll start to add our digits. And, you know, if you're doing cartoons, you're worried about, oh, do I want to do 5 fingers? That's up to you. And I left my space, or self space for it. Okay, there we go. And I'm not too concerned about like, oh, you know, how perfect am I drawing my hands? It's just, you know, a matter of consistent practice and really paying attention to how you are drawing them, you know, and how do they look, you know, are they starting to look like hands, or do you need to go back to the drawing board and see what, you know, what isn't working? Something that I didn't always pay attention to, you know, are these bottom parts of the hands here. If you notice, you know, the little round spots here, or round edges. Okay, I said spots. They're not spots. Ready? Okay, so I made sure to include those when I do. Alrighty, and you see this one didn't come out great, didn't necessarily connect with it, but you get the idea. Okay, so I'm going to go over this way, and I'm going to do, let's go for a closed hand. Okay, now you can approach this 2 different ways. You can come from it, you know, this direction. This is towards the pinky, and then you can go back over to the thumb here. Okay. Alrighty, so now you have a closed left hand. Okay, and then we'll go the opposite direction. Okay. There we go. See, so now we have both fists are closed from either direction. Alrighty. And that's nice because look at this. Okay, so if you get to this point where you're drawing something like this, it's easy enough if you got there. Watch, we'll go up here. Oh, watch out, honey. Oh, careful. Oh, you need to get something? Okay. We'll go up here. We'll start with the closed fist again. Now this is being the right hand, right? Just drawing this again. And I'm going to go here again. Now when I get to this point right here, see I have 3 fingers there and my thumb there. If I want this to be pointer, well now we just got one hand. Now we just got the one finger pointing up, basically. Okay. Alrighty. And the same thing goes for if you're going to do 2, 3, and then you got the handle open again, obviously. But what's nice though is that now you turn it sideways though, you know. And now you're pointing at somebody. I mean, this one was already pointing up, you know. But this right here, this pose can be an interesting one, or having this hand this way with the finger up. Oh, I didn't even realize it. It looks like the connection got interrupted. That's okay. Alrighty, I'll catch up to you guys another time. Thank you for watching. Oops, there we go.